What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for a special edition of the 3 to T series, where I'm attempting to play every single course within GSPro by playing mainly the first hole, the 9th hole, and the 18th, so 3 holes per course. Really attempt to just show you guys either new users to GSPro, potential users, veteran people that maybe get a different look at some courses you didn't know were out there, but basically just show you guys what's available. And it's a special one because now that I have the brand new Square Golf launch monitor, we're doing the first ever full mini golf putt-putt style course. I actually did one before, a little bit earlier, but I selected the furthest back tees, so it actually gave us some wedge shots. But this one is Mulligan's Island Putt-Putt. This is the cave course in Garden City, South Carolina, or Garden City Beach, rather, South Carolina. Course design in this one is GSPro at 10, and there is a tip here, which we're going to read out and change a couple things, but really cool. GSPro, obviously mainly known for the super realistic, well-known, world-famous type of courses, regulation-style country club type of courses with awesome graphics, but kind of some of the unknown features. Personally, some of the fictional courses are becoming one of my favorites, or some of my favorites. The Halloween's ones that I did, the Swiss Alpine Valleys of the world, the Outpost 87 in a dome, those fictional courses are really cool. On top of courses like this where you can just take the putter out, do some putt-putt type of courses. There's different type of ranges, but tons of capabilities here within GSPro. So we're going to give this a go and put my sim putting, very limited sim putting at that, to a test and see if we can go even par possibly through these 3 holes. Again, 1st, 9th, and 18th. And part of this 3 to T series is whatever video I post throughout the week is the most popular, gets the most amount of views. I come out and do a full 18-hole live stream. So, like I mentioned, we're going to read this out and change a couple things. So it says tips, switch club to putter. So I guess we'll go one by one here. We're going to change it to putter. Should put the square into putting mode and be a little more accurate, I think. And it says use rehit on errant shots, +1 penalty. Put gimme at 2 feet, so we're going to change that right now. Lately I've been doing 10. I think that's the same as what I was doing with my auto putt, seemed about the same, but we're going to drop this down to 2 feet as suggested. And it says B, remove some objects in view. Moving the ball on the tee is cheating, in all caps. So if I press B here, I'm assuming that's more so for like when we're up against like this rock wall or whatever, but B just gives you a different look and it kind of moves stuff. That one doesn't look great, but we may need to utilize that. So we should be good to go. We selected putter. We changed it to 2 feet. First hole, I guess I'll do the flyover, but it's a par 3, 10 yards. Again, these are all just putting, which is really cool. First time I've been able to do something like this now that I can putt here with the Square Golf launch monitor. But if I press O for the flyover, oh yeah, so at least we got a little bit of an overview there, but that's not great. So what we're going to do, we're going to aim over here. It is a par 3, so it's breaking that way. We're going to try to kind of hug right here as close as we can, get it up over here. How far out are we over here? 30 feet? Right there should be good, about 25 if I can do that, and then we'll go back to the left. But hopefully we don't bank it off of this. Let's go a touch more to the right. It is going to push, actually. We'll go there. It is going to push everything. It's breaking left to right, so it's going to push everything over there. We may end up down here in this gully, then have to go back. But let's see what we can do here and test out some putting and see what this cave course has in store for us at Mulligan's Island. So that's all right. That was going to be short. I didn't put enough on that, and we got yet another no read from the putting. I don't know if it's user error, if it has to do with my mat, what the deal is, but the still the square, awesome unit altogether. I have a video plan where I'm going to do kind of like some of my downsides that I think about the square so far, having it just shy of a week, but one of them has definitely been the no reads on the putter. All right, it took that one. A little bit firm, but we're up against the edge. At least we have a pretty good look at it now. We could possibly roll this in. So we got another 20-footer. Hopefully this doesn't react crazy because we're up against the kind of brick border. If I press B, that's not doing anything. Did my... No, I think my... keyboard get disconnected? Uh-oh. This has happened one time in the past. I'm not sure we're going to be able to aim now. For whatever reason, I got like an error message on my computer right before I was about to start this, and it said like there was something that went wrong, and I pressed continue. As of right now, it looks like both the keyboard, the mouse still works. I guess we can aim this way, which will be fine. For whatever reason, oh, now we're back. Alright, I don't know what the deal was with that. Could be a little glitch in my computer. There has been a time in the past where my keyboard on my wireless keyboard stopped working and also the keyboard on my laptop, but I think we're back. So actually, there's no real break here where we are. We'll go just right center, and we'll see if we can do a 20-foot putt. Possibly roll this close. If not, get it inside that 2-foot gimme circle. Alright, square head that as a pull. Do we sneak it inside? Where's this? Oh, wow, the 2-foot gimme circle is tiny. It makes sense for a course like this, but... Alright, we got a 4-footer. This should just be a tap-in type of putt. Square didn't like that one. And also didn't like that one. Again, I don't know what the deal is. Let me know if you guys have any ideas of things I can try and change so this thing registers. There we go. I do still think early, I've been saying it a couple times, but I think when it's on the putting mode, for whatever reason, I think the window it looks for putts is smaller versus like a wider possibly viewing angle from the square on regular shots. That's the only way I can think about it, so it needs to be a lot more precise on my specific start line, which I don't have necessarily dialed in, so it could be that. That's really the only thing I can think of. Someone mentioned reflective stuff it doesn't like, but I don't have anything reflective on like my shoes or anything. So could be maybe because this is a dual material putter. There's steel down here and then up into graphite for this Odyssey White Hot Versa 1. It could be maybe the metal, but you would think it registers all the other clubs perfectly fine and still haven't had a single no read, I don't think, out of all of those. So for whatever reason with putter, it's not super happy with me. But squeaked out a par on the first one. Second hole, 9th hole, par 3, 24 yards. We got a pirate ship over there. I guess, because I'm used to it, we'll do the flyover. But again, yeah, not much to look at. But kind of a dogleg left. Let's aim down this way. How far is over here? 18 yards, up 2 feet. So that would be what? Almost a 60-footer. I got to hit this pretty hard to start. It's going to work its way to the right a good amount. Hopefully I can hit it through this first section of break and then maybe have a straightish look at a putt. But let's see. Just really cool. I mentioned it in another one, but like this would be something that now that I'm able to do this, like younger friends and family or people like unexperienced golfers, pretty much everyone in their life has gone to a mini golf course. If I'm maybe a little bit worried about some of their capabilities and possibly, shanking the ball, hitting the square or whatever, could just pull this out and take the putters out. Very low likelihood of anything getting damaged or broken, and just have some less experienced golfers be able to enjoy the simulator. Got to still upgrade the projector, but really cool capability within GSPro to be able to do putting courses like this. All right, we need like a 60-footer here. Did we hit something? What was that? That didn't seem... I don't know if we hit something, if that was a misread from the square. It had club path really far from out to in, which is strange. I do have the sticker on my putter. I don't know. Again, the projector's kind of tough to see. That seemed like it reacted a little bit wonky, but in any event, leaves us with 39 feet. We're going to have to aim pretty far up here and hopefully cozy this up there. So I need another probably pretty long feeling, pretty strong putt again. Not nearly enough. The break on that just killed it. All right, we almost got halfway there. Now we got 18 feet, and if I press B, B's not working great. We got some. Apparently, we're on the ocean. Can't really see where the ball is, but it's going to be uphill. I'm just going to leave it straight. It's breaking like different ways. I guess maybe a little bit. Couple clicks over to the left. Need just shy of a 20-footer. Not too bad. I think we're still outside the inner circle, but that wasn't terrible on distance. So that was 5.4 total, which is like 15 feet. So 3 feet makes sense. We are really close, so this should just be a tap-in, but I am going to go just 2 clicks over there to the left, just so like it's like left center, because it is going to break just a tad to the right. No good on that one. Here we go. All right, bogey on that one. Brings us over to the third and final hole, 18th hole. This course has a full 18. Oh, and this is where the cave name comes from, apparently. This is really cool. This is going to be curious to see what the flyover does on this. I guess we'll see. Kind of through the cave, not really. And that wasn't great. I mean, these holes are really short. I didn't expect much from the flyovers anyways. Ooh, and I don't think I'm supposed to be changing it to putter every time. I don't think I did that on the last one. Oh well. And it says moving the ball. So like this one, I want to move it over here, but it says moving the ball in the tee box is cheating. So we won't do that. We're going to aim. It seems like a decent line. Bank it off of that. And we're here. The hole is here through the cave, I guess. I don't know. We're just going to bank it that way. It's 17 yards, so that's just shy of like, it's like 50 feet. 50, 60 feet. I'm going to hit this pretty hard and see if we get some crazy bounces off of that brick border. I mean, all in all, definitely more luck than skill at a course like this. But that's not too bad. Gives us a look here. I think I played that at least halfway right. 7 feet. Pretty much straight. It looks like it's breaking left to right behind the hole. But hopefully we just put this close. See if we can roll this in for a birdie maybe. Oh, we lipped out. That was a good roll though. I'll take that. Alright. Par on 18. Take a look at the scorecard. I know this may not be the most eventful 3-to-tee video in the world, but the putting's really cool. So this is something that I'll revisit. There's some more putt-putt courses. I'm going to do one more after this and then call it a day. But just so you guys are aware, again, if you're new to GSPro, never heard of it, possibly thinking about getting it, something like this just shows the capability of all the different stuff you can do. Again, on top of this, like the regular courses with the awesome graphics that they're known for, but stuff like this. So from Mulligan's Island Putt Putt, the cave course in Garden City Beach, South Carolina. Course designer GSPro at 10. Awesome job on this one, per usual. But ended up with a 1 over through the 3 holes. Par on 1, bogey on 9, par on 18. Honestly, better than I expected because I'm still very new to simulator putting. But let's take a look at the stats. 2 pars, 1 bogey. It says 8.41 of total feet of putting. That doesn't seem right, but that could possibly be because I do think I forgot to change it. I think it was probably on lob wedge for the entire second hole. That could be part of it, but even that, I changed it to putter on 1 and 18. It should have picked those up, so I don't know what the deal is with only 8 feet of putting. Maybe that's the gimme circle. I don't know. 10 putts total, about 17 minutes on the gameplay. 3 out of 3 greens in regulation, we'll take that. But I mean, not much to look at for stats putting-wise on a mini golf course, but hopefully you guys enjoyed something a little bit different here. First time doing one of these. Again, I'm going to load up one more and then call it a day, but pretty cool, fun little course. We'll see what other ones have in store for us if there's some really out there fictional courses. If you go way back on my channel, last year I was doing some live streams. I have an Oculus Quest 2. It's like the older version now. I think the Quest 3 is out. But this reminds me of, it's called Walkabout Mini Golf. There's like a bunch of different courses that you can play with like the VR headset, and kind of reminds me of that. So maybe in the future, some course designers can kind of get some inspiration from some of those courses, which were awesome. Maybe do some really cool putting fictional courses with some crazy ramps, kind of some windmills to go through. You launch it over the ramp, down some gullies, all the different stuff. That would be pretty awesome. I'm by no means a course designer, so I'm sure these things are very, very intricate and take a ton of time to do, but that would be cool. I'm going to wrap this one up, though. You guys have any course requests, let me know down below. Maybe there's some mini golf courses that I just mentioned that I don't know about. Let me know about those in the comments here within GSPro. So far, so good with the square, besides some of those putting no reads, but it is what it is. Maybe that's something I can fix. Shout out to all the members that have joined the channel. Appreciate everyone, member or not, liking the videos, commenting, watching the videos. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing these. So, like always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next course.